But it goes on trend. If you want to back up Beardo, that's absolutely fine. But you also have to admit that him lying about people is not fine. I mean, how can you? Oh, you did reply to me. Oh, really, Hana's in the chat.
Prove the lie. Please prove the lie, because all you've done is talked. You haven't shown anything. You have nothing to back this up.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to do another shorter video today where I just kind of speak off the cuff. Some things that I've been noticing, for a while now, not just in YouTube, but in life in general. We've got a big problem in society. We're starting to water terms down to the point where they mean nothing. Have you ever gone on a ghost hunt and captured a bunch of evidence only to have people like Beardo debunk you? Well, that's Beardo's fault.
If people faking their videos and getting their feelings hurt by the truth being called out, the internet isn't for you. You're a bunch of melts.
Did you stub your toe 3 months ago? Well, that's Beardo's fault too.
You are absolutely lying.
Do you have social anxiety and other mental health issues? Let's blame Beardo.
But even worse, she now has to wear a heart monitor, and she has severe anxiety and panic attacks just at the thought of Beardo because of how hard he went after her.
Are you afraid of pineapple on pizza? Let's blame Beardo.
So why is you taking you a month to come up with this bullshit story?
Did you call out debunkers and then a bunch of people gave you crap for it? Let's blame Beardo.
Prove it.
Nobody.
Do you like to call people liars without showing any kind of proof whatsoever? Let's blame Beardo.
And what do you think I'm doing? You guys are a fucking joke, man. You mess with bodies, you lie to your audience, you put bones in walls, and then you're going to call me a liar. You have no credibility to say that I'm a liar, whilst lying through your fucking teeth.
Have you ever done a live stream whose sole purpose it was to take down somebody that debunked one of your videos, or had an opinion that you didn't like? Let's blame Beardo. We know it's his fault.
She did it in her live in front of tons of people, but again, a coward took the video down to hide the evidence.
Have you ever overdubbed audio into one of your videos, completely knowing that it's completely fake, and someone calls you out for it? Let's blame Beardo for that.
Congratulations, you've lied again.
Hi, I'm George Foreman, the long-lost Foreman brother from Paranormal Nightmares. And I would just like to say one thing as a PSA. It's all Beardo's fault. We all know it. Let's just blame Beardo for everything.
Leave
Beardo.
me alone! Please!
I don't know if all you guys saw Andrew from Proving Demons, his live show the other night. I didn't see it live, but I caught the video afterwards, which I'm surprised he left it up. And as far as I know, it's still up because all of the lies that he told in that, I would have taken that down if that was me. So the premise of that video is that Beardo is a liar. And he brought, friends of his or acquaintances or whatever to share their stories of how Beardo has bullied them. And Beardo put out a video. I'm going to link it in the description. I want you to all go watch it because Beardo responded and showed receipts. Everything he said in that video was a lie. Not Beardo, Andrew. So a few terms that we need to discuss, I think, is the term victim, because we are watering that down to a point where everybody's using it when you're not a victim in a lot of cases, but it's getting watered down to the point where people that are really victims, no one really gives a shit because fuck, everybody's a victim of something. If somebody makes a video about one of your paranormal ghost hunts, you're not a victim of anything. They made a video. Now, you could be a victim if they harass you, call you constantly, send you messages constantly, are constantly, barraging you with harassment and things like that. Then you could be a victim. But simply doing a video, even if someone calls you an asshole, you're not a victim of anything. I mean, grow up, for fuck's sake. Not saying that we need to be calling people names and things like that. There are certain things that I won't say anymore. But still, that doesn't constitute a victim. Okay, you're pissed off because somebody called you an asshole. Okay, sticks and stones, break my bones, that type thing. Another big term that has gotten so watered down is the term liar. That's a really, really serious accusation to be calling somebody a liar. But it seems as though the paranormal channels, the larger channels, seem to throw that word out there with absolutely no proof whatsoever all the time. A1 Solution, he's not a big channel, but He did 8 videos on how Beardo is a liar and Jay Karts is a liar, yet did not show one screenshot or anything of any proof that either of them lied about anything. So we've got to stop calling people liars if we don't have anything to back it up. And backing it up is not you watching your channel and reacting to your videos that you made calling somebody a liar. That's not proof that they're a liar. So there was a whole lot of videos on that topic that didn't need to be made. A1 wanted to expose Beardo for the liar that he is and expose Jay Karts. Bring something other than saying, yep, he's a liar, he's a piece of shit. You know what you said, Anthony. We don't need to go over all that again. You're not a victim of anything. You started this shit with the debunkers when you said we all suck, we're all liars, and this and that and the other thing. So Beardo made a video, I made a video, a few others did. So just keep that in mind. I hate to go grade school, but you started this. You brought this on yourself. So don't get pissed off when people make videos defending themselves when you called us liars. So that's all I'm going to say about the A1 thing, hopefully. Andrew from Proving Demons did a 45-minute live stream the other day where he called Beardo a liar and a bully, and he had all these people that told all these stories. It's all fallen apart. It is all completely 100% fallen apart. Beardo showed receipts, emails, screenshots. Even on his Facebook page, he's showing some more stuff. He's being blamed for people's mental health issues. He's being blamed for people's health problems. I mean, come on, guys. Stop. This is another thing, too, and this might get me in trouble. If you are fragile or in a bad mental state or something like that, you probably shouldn't be putting videos on YouTube claiming extraordinary paranormal activity and things like that, claiming psychic abilities. I had an instance myself where, you know, I put out a Mackie and Amanda video, and shortly after I put that video out, they did a video about all of their health issues and anxiety and this, and I mean, I felt bad. I really did, and I still do. I don't like to see people suffer through that, but you probably shouldn't say that you're a psychic on YouTube. I mean, I hate to be that way, but you know, people are going to criticize it. Now, that doesn't give anybody the right to call you names or be mean and nasty or anything like that, and I don't think people are. And in fact, I think you had fun with the side-eye guy when he made his first video with you guys. But you can't be criticized for what you do and then call yourself a victim. It just doesn't work like that. This needs to be said too. The content creators and the people that view are completely different. Beardo and everybody else says constantly, don't go over there and give them any hate. So if people do that, that's on them. That's not Beardo's fault, or my fault, or Seg's fault, or anybody's fault. Another term that I can't stand is bullying. That term is so overused and so watered down. So in the case of Ghost Club Paranormal, how did Beardo bully you by making a couple videos? He's not relentlessly in your inbox, calling you names, calling you, whatever. That's bullying. And he wasn't doing that. He put out a couple videos critical of your paranormal stuff. So and it's not just Beardo. It happens all the time. Andrew said it the other day. How is Beardo bullying you by making a few videos on you over the last 2 years? That's not bullying. And you should know that. I think you just want to play the victim. And if you say that, Andrew, I think a lot of your mental health woes you bring on yourself. I'm not saying you're at fault. I'm saying don't blame other people for it. Well, I guess I am kind of saying you're at fault. You do sketchy things. You do shocking things. And if people give you shit, you can't say my mental health is in a bad place because these people are giving me shit for it. Andrew, you made another claim in your video that you do not fake your content. We just recently found out, or confirmed, I think a lot of people already knew it, that the whole bone in the wall thing was absolutely faked and you were a big part of it.
You could top that, but I think this will.
What? Dude!
What? Dude, you know the rift's gonna fall down.
Fuck, give me this.
What?
Wait. Don't touch that. This is now a crime scene.
Is it?
Look.
Oh shit, no, that's a bone.
What's that?
100%, 100%.
Wow. Is
No,
that
no,
a
ring the
horror?
police, right? And that's it. No fun and games anymore.
What the?
I knocked everything over. No, you have to ring the police now.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay.
You have to, oh no, you have to take your memory cards out because trust me, they'll take it.
Car. So I had this human femur bone in the boot of my car, and Andrew approaches me and says, you know, I was in this little house down in, you know, only a half an hour, 45 minutes from here. I did a live stream and the spirit box said there was someone on the wall, and he was with the Ouija brothers. And he was like, yeah, you know, people were really engaged. Do you want to come along? We'll go tonight and do it again. And I was like, oh, what's in the wall? He's like, well, I don't know. He was like, but we could find something. And he was like, the Ouija brothers are not going to be there tonight, so it'd just be us two. I was like, right, okay. So we went there. We did a live stream. It was really good. Knocking through this wall. A lot of engagement, you know, it's kind of like digging a hole. It's like people love to see what's inside it. So we finished the live stream, and then the next day we decided to do it again, or it might have been a day later, 1 or 2 days after. We decided to do it again. Before we went, Andrew had this little Santa doll thing that he'd bought from a charity shop. He's like, yeah, we can find this in the chimney, because it was basically a chimney we were knocking into. And there was a lot of twigs in there from like birds. And I was like, yeah, but what doesn't really make sense. He's like, yeah, but it's a Santa in the chimney, it's funny. I'm like, why don't we? I said, I've got something we can put in there and it'll be fucking crazy and it'll really get the engagement going. And he's like, what? And I walked out the room and I came back with this bomb. He's like, please tell me that's not a real human. He's like, please tell me that's not a real human femur bone. I was like, that's my bad impression. He was like, yeah, so he said that and I was like, yep. This is a real human femur bone. He's like, yeah, but we can't exactly find that and then not a body. I'm like, yeah, we can. And stupidly, I turned around and again, you know, Andrew took a lot of stick for this. Well, we both took a lot of stick for it. But realistically, none of it was actually Andrew's fault. I was the one who was like, yeah, let's stick this bone in the wall. And you know what? I'm going to ring the police. Don't ask why. I thought that was a fantastic idea. But it happened. We filmed the live stream and I filmed an actual video as well because I had my camera running too. We found the bone in the wall. I rang the police. The police turned up.
So once you fake something like that, everything you do or have done is sus. It's suspect to criticism, and you know, I view you as a faker. No one can call me a murderer because I have not murdered anybody. But I can't go out and do that to somebody and then say, well, I'm not a murderer. I mean, I only did it once. So once you fake something, dude, you're a faker from here on out. You can apologize and you can do your best to show that what you're doing is real, but you can't be upset when people look at it and scrutinize it. So anyway, guys, I need to wrap this up. I recorded all that yesterday, but I'm going to end this because I can't really say anything regarding the situation that Beardo hasn't already said. He absolutely bitch slapped him with his screenshots, and pretty much everything Andrew said has been proven to be a lie. Again, I don't have anything else to add. I mean, I do, but I don't want to make this a long drawn out thing and overproduced, and I've already way overproduced it from what I originally intended, but that's just how I do things. So anyway, check us out next time. I still got to get that Satanic Panic video out, and another Biff video is going to come out too. So see y'all in the next one.